little bit to stay calm. We'll see. Let's go on the walk.
Morning!
Good morning everyone! Another fantastic day today, and we are bringing you to Maiden Castle.
Hello!
So Maiden Castle is the largest and most complex hill fort in Britain. It encloses an area the size of 50 football pitches. And we were just talking to a gentleman down there who's doing some bird watching, and he says it takes a little while to walk around it because the circumference of it is over a mile wide. So we're going to head up that way, take a look around and tell you a bit more history about Maiden Castle. Oh. There's also a wonderful abundant amount of wildlife here as well. You can hear the skylarks, there's buzzards flying around as well.
So many sheep.
Yeah, well that's not really wild though.
It's so wild.
Apparently there's also hares around as well, so maybe we'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, there's a dog over there. Chester's probably gonna get excited. He's very hyper today, so fingers crossed that we'll be able to train him a little bit to stay calm. We'll see. Let's go on with the walk.
I don't know if you can spot it, but there's a skylark on that fence just over there. Actually, it's gone. Must have flown away, but just before I pressed record. Typical.
No off lead time today, I'm afraid. Sorry, Chester.
Sheep grazing, please keep your dog on a leash. I've only got one on. I'll sort out the other one in a second. Egg, stay.
Leave it.
Egg, stay.
Chester, right, Daddy.
Come here. Heel. Come here. Come on, pup.
Come on, Chester.
You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
You want to go underneath then? Come on.
Bye bye.
There you go. There's a view from above. Well, painting what it would look like. So from that artist's rendition of the area, you can see these winding paths. This would have been put here to make it harder for people to be able to go straight to the fort, so it helps with defences. Plus you've got all these vantage points that they could be watched as they approached. This would have been very intimidating back at the time because they had these watchtowers and such around the place. Great vantage point. Amazing view. Even just from here, we're not even at the top yet. Just to show scale, you can see two people standing up there compared to this. This is huge. Oh, I think that's like a burial mound or something there.
I think it is.
Yeah, I've not noticed that before.
And behind it we have the dreaded Poundsbury.
We don't talk about Poundsbury.
One day we'll take you to Poundsbury. It's definitely the most weird place I've ever been to. Well, I say weird, it's more like it felt like it was a fake town. It's very bizarre. We'll take you there one day. That's the only way we can explain it. I was just going to mention about how different it is compared to Badbury Rings, but I got distracted because through that little gap over there.
Oh, you can see Hardy's Tower.
Monument. Yeah, just poking through. I didn't realise it was so close.
No.
That's so much work. And to think this has probably been trodden down by all the foot traffic over all the years.
Yeah.
It must have been so impressive back in the day.
All babies. And one up there as well. That's cute.
It's like a bunch of little chesters running about. Livestock in the field. Please keep your dog on a lead. If chased by livestock, we've got to let go of your dog. We have to release you. I didn't expect this many sheep to be here. Yeah, we're going to walk around the very edge of the hill fort to avoid all the sheep. There's so many sheep. Come on, Buffy. What do you think they're talking about? Probably telling us to go away. Especially that one. It's up here you can get a real appreciation for just how deep that ditch is. Like if that fence wasn't there and you rolled down that would be quite a journey. Hold on to your hats. Chester, what's going on?
Just being here, you can really understand how it could fit several hundred people here. Like this was probably back then like a modern day city. Like it was high up on the hill and you could see everywhere. People had to snake their way up if they wanted to enter, and it had towers around. It would have been very intimidating here, but also extremely like sought after to live here. Like there would have been marketplaces, farms, and just huge village. Don't know if it would really be classed as a village. I'm not sure what they would say it was back then. Just hill fort. Well, I don't know if I mentioned it's the largest one in Britain, which is amazing. In addition to that, like when the Romans came over here, they fought really hard to get this place, but it was also a bit of a sign of how powerful the Romans were. And I'm not sure where it is, but somewhere up here the Romans actually built a temple. It wasn't anything too interesting, it was just kind of to say, yeah, we're putting our flag here, like this is Roman rule now. It must have been gut-wrenching for the people who lived here when it was actually taken down by the Romans, because they probably thought that this was basically impenetrable, that they had a really good advantage and everything, but the Romans just came over and trod all over it. That's how advanced the Romans actually were.
Chester, look, a little slide buddy. No, not down that way, this way, bud. Chester. We gotta get down the hill. It doesn't work.
What are you doing?
It doesn't work as a slide.
I can't imagine it would, and you're probably just rubbing your butt in sheep's poop. Chester's enjoying it though.
I'm living life and enjoying it.
Yeah, you do you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how Chester's going down as well.
Come on, Bob.
Go on, Chester. Go on.
No, he's cheating. How's my butt?
It seems alright. Are you having a good time, mate?
He's enjoying it.
What are you doing? You're having a good time. Rolling around in the poop. Yeah, you're going to be a smelly puppy. Shane and I came to Maiden Castle last year. I think it must have been end of summer though when we came, because the field out front was absolutely covered with sunflowers. It was probably actually a similar day. I think it always gets quite windy up here.
I don't think there's any escaping the wind.
No. We saw on BBC it's about 40 miles per hour, but it feels faster, I think, because we're higher up. Never mind though, it's still getting a bit of heat from the sun. It's nice and sheltered sort of around here. It was a bit chilly up on the mound. There's lots of holes here, so you do have to be careful in case you fall and break an ankle or something. You don't want to do that. I think it's moles.
I think so.
Yeah. They've just sort of softened up the ground in some areas. Yeah, Shane's just pointed this out. I think this might be remnants of that temple I said about earlier.
We've just noticed what could potentially be the temple over there. Sorry if you're wobbling around, Chester keeps pulling like he's trying to get all the poop. But over there, that might be it. He's pulling alright. Chester, settle. Good boy, come on. Wow. He's still settled, but still pulling at the same time. Chester, settle. 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 Come on, good boy.
I don't know about you, but this looks like it could be Roman built to me. It's very similar to some of the structures that you see in Dorchester, where they use this flint stone, and they've got this other stuff here. Not sure what this is. Don't know if it's Purbeck stone or what. But it's fair size actually. I know it's not as big as what Romans usually build, but for something up here where maybe they made their mud huts, the Romans come along and build something like this, has to be Roman. It's so tidy. See the foundations here. This must be a doorway. So they've got two different walls. I wonder what that was about. I guess an outer wall and then a little rest area maybe, or this is the temple. Hopefully there's a sign somewhere. Oh, I think that was the sign there. Yeah, okay. Chester, you really are being a bother. I'm trying to get to this. You're getting in the way.
This is my last 2 minutes of footage. It's just me going like this.
Looks like it's being used as a poo bag holder now.
If you've ever wondered how we stop Chester from, when he's on like a yanking mood like he is now, how we stop him from ruining our shots, because obviously if he yanks, he pulls us along. We do this. We tie him around ourselves, so when he yanks our body, not the camera. The stuff we have to do. Have a look over this edge of the eastern entrance, see what they would have seen. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Again, just the amount of work needed just to create this massive ditch all around the hill fort. It's almost boggling.
Really see the layers.
You really can. How long do you think it would take them to actually do that? Months to years, you just don't know. If you do know, let us know, because I'm really curious. We keep seeing all these little black stumps around the place. And that's where all these information boards have fallen off, probably because the wind's blown them away and sheep rubbing up against them or something, but yeah, they need to replace them.
Chester, you settle.
See, even Chester's not happy about it.
Yeah. So we've just reached this point of the walk and you can really see clearly the different layers leading up to the main platform up here. It just goes to show how fortified this area was. It's a shame we can't see it all the way around, but we haven't got a vantage point. Unfortunately, we also can't use the drone up here. This at least gives us a glimpse of what we're surrounded by. That's thousands of years old. It's amazing.
Incredible. Especially with Hardy Monument way in the distance there too.
Can we see it? Oh yeah, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. You see a little sort of pin is in that direction once it focuses. Just standing on the hill there. There you go. That's pretty awesome.
We're not too sure what happened, but Chester got a bit freaked out back there. So we decided to give him a little pick up and he's chilling out a bit better now. Not sure what was up that though, Pooch.
No, he was acting like something was after him. It was odd. I started to wonder if Chester could see ghosts. Because he only seems to do that when we're in a place where there's graves or something.
Yeah. Well, he was acting the same in Burley for a little bit.
Well, he did the same in the church when we went to that Wishing Well place.
Oh no,
He was
Pooch.
looking at a corner in the graveyard. He always acts odd in graveyards.
Does. Well, this might end up being a very strange Halloween this year. We'll see. It's here you can get quite a good view of the entire upper area of the hill fort. That's pretty impressive. All the way around there. 50 football pitches apparently. I really hope you can hear all this, by the way. See some little sheep trails there? They've got it sorted. They know how to navigate this fort. Can finally take these down. Out of the wind. I say that and it gets windy again. I spoke too soon. Way too soon. Oh.
We're doing well.
We're doing very well.
Chester rates Maiden Castle 1 out of 5 paws. He actually enjoyed the walk and the sheep poop, but the spook he got from the ghost clearly ruined the whole day. He suggests you stay far away until you're big and strong enough to scare away the ghosts, just like he did.
I'm going to call it quits there for our little walk around Maiden Castle.
It was very windy and lots of sheep, so you do need to keep your dog on the lead.
Yeah, we hope you heard us the whole time because it was very, very windy.
I think Chester had fun. He was a bit freaked out at one point.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get a very good paw rating here, unfortunately, from him.
No.
I mean, historically, and if you're looking for wildlife as well, this place is wonderful. Yeah, for dog walking, it can be quite restrictive.
Yeah, if you're into bird watching, it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, no, totally. Either way, we hope you enjoyed this short wander with us. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe to join us for more in future, and we will see you next time.
Chester, you want to say bye?
Good boy. Bye.
See you later. Gonna go on our butts.